Hi, hope you've been doing well. So today is the second day of the 15-minute creative journal challenge, and today's prompt was writing. So for the spread, I decided to just write about the weekend. My nephew gave me this sticker and this little doodle of his, so I'll just be adding that in the journal spread as well. And so I had this crepe paper which had like construction trucks on it and stuff. It was really cute, and I did buy it specifically for spreads about my nephew. So I just tore down a piece of that and used it as a background for that page. My plan was to write directly onto that lined paper, so I never want to just cover the whole thing. So I tore it down diagonally and then left the space in the middle with the lines to write on. But before I did anything, that page looked like it was going to come loose, so I just added some washi tape along the edge just to keep it intact. I just used my glue stick and attached that crepe paper onto the page. And for the other part, I just left it to overhang the page just a little bit because that would give me more writing space, and I just kind of wanted it to be overlapping onto the page next to it. I don't know why. And for the extra at the bottom, I just folded it over. And then I wanted to cover up the writing with some see-through elements so that it's not right in front of you when you turn onto the page. So I had these vellum sheets and I just took one of them and I'm going to be attaching that so that it flips open and you can see the writing beneath it. I also had this see-through grid memo pad and I used one of that along the bottom too, just to hide the bottom part of the writing. And then just to make the spread even more interesting, I'm going to be adding this printed paper as another flap onto the middle of the page just to hide more of the writing, and the yellow kind of matched the whole construction truck theme. And I just go ahead and attach everything with washi tape so that they can flap up, and they're super interactive and really fun to play around with. Also, I'm not really trying to hide anything in the writing that I'm doing for the spread. I just kind of wanted to do a spread like this because I saw some inspiration yesterday on Instagram, and I decided I wanted to make something different and unique and something that I usually don't do. But this also works if you do want to hide something that you're not wanting anyone to read in your journal. And then I decided to stick that sticker which my nephew gave me on that see-through grid paper so that it's not directly on the page and you can still see it though. And I just added some washi tape under it to make it pop a bit and to make it look a bit more interesting. And the part of that grid paper which I folded over was getting kind of annoying because it was lifting off, so I just ended up cutting it in the end. And that is alright because it still had some part of it which was sticky and it was still attached to the page. And then I take that little drawing he gave me and I just attach that with my glue stick on the inside part of that other printed paper, and that just fills that space up and another flap is added to the spread. And then I had these bottle stickers which I initially wanted to add as a label somewhere, but these were so cute. I did not want to write in it or anything, so I just decided on taking one of them and sticking it over there. And because it is washi tape, it was also kind of see-through and it added to the whole see-through element vibe I had going on the spread. And so I just take it and I attach it over there under the vellum page, and as you can see, you can still see the construction vehicles through it. Then I just add some washi tape around the page just to add some more of that yellow everywhere and just for extra interest. And I think I hit around the 15-minute mark while I was doing this, but all I had left was my actual writing, which is ironic because I spent 15 minutes decorating the page even though the prompt was to do writing. And after rummaging through my pencil case and not finding my pen, I finally found it, and everything was so chaotic and I was rushing, and I finally managed to get my writing done. And as you can see, I took out that grid paper because it was annoying, and then in the end I just stapled it so it doesn't run away in the future. And then I add more annotation under that drawing of his. That's basically all I do for the spread. I didn't go too overtime, so I guess it's fine. I do add a label though, just to write the date and what the prompt was for today, which was writing. And that's about it for this really fun and interactive spread, and I'll be doing all the days of the challenge, so if you're interested you can stay and watch them all. Thank you and bye.